Morning all, welcome. Welcome back, hope you are having a good Easter so far. Hold on. Ah, yeah, it is working. Okay, yeah. Forget that. For a moment, I thought this wasn't working. Hang on. One moment. Is this working? Hello, hello, hello. Is my headset mic working? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it is working. Right. Welcome to the Formula 1 1992-1997 season. So we have moved on a season upward from the season we were doing before then. Right, hang on, I need to quickly. Okay, so hope you're all having a good Easter weekend so far. I am. Leeds are closer to returning to the Premier League. So let's go through and do a little bit of a season preview. So, not next weekend, because we'll be starting this championship up when I come back from my big 40th birthday holiday. I'm off to New York. So, it will be probably Saturday the 17th of May that I will be doing the first round. So, we start off with Kyle Army. Unfortunately, it's the modern Kyle Army, which looks ugly as hell. And then we're off to Interlagos, Buenos Aires, Catalonia, Imola, Monaco, Montreal, Mugello filling in for the French Grand Prix again, Silverstone. And then this time we're going to the 2001 version of Hockenheim, as obviously that precise layout is what they started using from 1992 onwards. Brno, substituting for the Hungaroring again. Spa, Monza, Spielberg, which is for the A1 ring. That looks ugly as hell with the horrible bloody asphalt, ugly asphalt runoff areas, painted in horrible, ugly colours. I did consider using the old Österreich ring, but I've already raced at that track before when I did a Group C versus LMP 900 race. Casque, Jerez. I'd like to use the 1988 version, because it's a lot better than the modern version that they did use. So yeah, Kansai, and then we're finishing off at Adelaide. So let's go through the opposition that we'll be going up against. Let's start off with, quite appropriately, it's surprise, it's Olivier Griard. Olivier Griard. He's going to be a pain in the arse lapping. There's no Stefano Modena racing this time around to get in the way like he did. Christian Fittipaldi, nephew of the great Emerson Fittipaldi, son of the late Wilson Fittipaldi. Gianni Morbidelli still in the Minardi. I brought in the marches this time around, so we've got Paul Belmondo, who will be racing in the Grand Prix Rejects Championship tomorrow. Riccardo Patrese, my teammate for this season in the Ligier, Terry Bootson. Terry's got his boots on, as I always call him. Andrea Cesaris has moved to Tyrrell. Carl Wendlinger in the other batch. J.D. Leto stayed on, staying in the Dallara. Gerhard Bergen, Ayrton Senna, the champion Nigel Mansell. Jarno Trulli, the Trulli train making his debut. And this time I brought some Jordans in. One of my favourite Jordans, the old Bitten and Hisses one. I actually prefer the Bitten and Hisses livery to the Buzzing Hornets one that they did use in 1998. And then, Ralph Malf, as I used to call him. Brother of Michael. And Fis Ikella. Damon Hill demoted to the Arrows team. And then we've got Jacques Villeneuve. Hopefully he'll have a better season this season as well, because both he and Damon underperform. Neither of them got any wins. And then we've got Crichton Cubed, David Coulthard and Mika Hakkinen. Johnny Herbert, Rubens Barrichello in the Stewart, and then we've got Eddie Irvine, Dönitz in the oven, Michael Schumacher, and then Pierluigi Martini, who has moved on into the other Dallara. Oh yeah, I think I better adjust the AI a little bit. So what I'm going to do today as well, now because you can't do a test session with other cars, you only have private testing available. I'm just going to do a practice session. I'm just going to do a race practice session for an hour. Now I'm going to have to go and adjust. I don't know don't know why it does this, but let's just go and adjust the opponents. I would love to race with more cars, but unfortunately some of the tracks in the championship, like we did with last season, like Monaco, you can only race with a maximum of 26 cars. Sad. So I'm going to try 100. I'm going to try 105%. So here is my car for this season. Right, we're ready. Let's go to Silverstone. Let's go shake this baby down. I've also set random weather forecast. I think I've also set 5 weather phases, all for random. Let's see. Let's hope we get some more changeable weather this season as well. And also some wet weather. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve I have implemented. Oh, also for Adelaide, I've got a little surprise in store for that as well. You'll see what I mean. Okay, here we are at Silverstone. Right, before I go out on track, no, I don't want to exit. Let's make some adjustments first. A couple of tweaks. Yeah, let's keep the tyre pressures as they are for now. Ah yeah, let's adjust the caster. Ah wait, I've already done that. Right, do I want to adjust anything in the engine settings before I go out on track? Yeah, keep that as it is, because this is going to be more of a race setup shakedown. Let's adjust the... Let's adjust the differential a little bit. Let's have it back down to what I had on the Benetton. I think they were usually set around 70 and 40, yeah. Let's set it to that. And there goes Mansell. Okay, yeah, let's... Now, do I want to adjust the tyre pressures? I'll tell you what, let's do the... And there goes Ralf Schumacher. Let's adjust the... I want to do a practice pit stop as well. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's keep the tyre pressures as they are for now. Yeah. Right, let's go out on track. Right, let's go. Right, don't forget to set the pit limiter. Oh yeah.
Pit exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold, be careful. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Feels a bit weird going back to semi-automatic transmission. Anyway, next weekend, in my final stream before I go on holiday, before I go to New York, I'm going to do a Group C versus LMP 900 race.
24.5.
Right, get ready to go through bridge corner. Flat out, almost. Oops. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got my pedals all muddled up there. Press the wrong bloody pedal. Right. Let's go out again. Dope.
Exit's clear. Push.
He gets away beautifully, a perfect pit stop.
So, as predicted, Mansell from Patrese. Villeneuve is a long way behind. I also think it's going to be a repeat of the Mansell and Patrese show like it was last season. I don't think... Right, now don't forget, don't get your pedals all mixed up. Get off the curb as well. Right, let's go round again. Let's go lawn mowing. What are you doing? Probably might help if I shift down a bit. And there goes Terry, probably laughing at me. And there goes Damon, thoroughly demoralised in his with his new ride. Yeah, let's try getting these brakes warmed up. Right. Also, let's try and stay off the clutch as well, because this is a manual. This is not a manual car. It's after spending so much time doing all the heel and toe shifting down, I am going to miss it. Anyway, at least I can enjoy doing it again next weekend. When we drive the Magic Jag again, I have missed driving that car. I've also missed making jokes about Kevin Keegan, Kevin Corgan, Chevy chicanes, jelly molds, Ukio Katayama, who I remember used to be an absolute pain in the rear end. Also, I'll be racing Terry again, because he'll be driving one of those Toyotas. Right, that was good through Cops Corner. Car's feeling a little bit twitchy. Right, can we try and close up on Damon? Right, there's a Ferrari up the road, I think. Anyway, at least it's not a... yeah, that's quite a good top speed.
Sector 1 is...
304k down the hanger straight.
In previous times, I can see that he's actually slower.
Right, so who's that? Anyway, this is a test session, so no need to rush. Right, where's Terry on the leaderboard? Nowhere to be seen. Right, let's get past Eddie.
Car left.
Or is it Michael?
Left.
Yeah, I can't tell. Right, I've run a bit wide there. Whoa, my front left is already really hot. Right. Back end, quite skittish. Mind you, don't forget.
16th place.
Mind you, the front left is absolutely scorching hot. Maybe I should probably adjust the tyre pressures a little bit. Or I could do a practice pit stop and also change to mediums. Let's try and take it a bit steadier through.
Sector 1 is 2.
Let's try and take it steadier through stop. Here comes Patrese. Let's let Patrese through. Yeah, he's absolutely flying in that.
Left side, clear left.
Michael's having a go. Right, let's get Damon.
Car right.
Oh no, it's Dinitz in the
Car
oven.
right side's clear.
One of my other nemesis. And Dinitz is still in Patrase's way. Right, Dinitz is into the pits. Patrese will be livid with Dinitz in the oven.
Sector 3 is 4.0 seconds.
Unfortunately,
Okay, that's a little bit better that time.
Silverstone is best
Car's
in
still a
the
bit
medium.
skittish. Right, we've got Salbrook up the road in the way. Herbert's on an inlet.
Clear car left. Clear left. Sector 1 is.
Hill looks like he's on an inlet.
Compared with
Go on,
his
Damon,
previous
out the
time,
way.
I can see that he's actually slower there.
Your left front is hot.
Patrese took a right load of curb there.
Car left. Still there.
Okay, let's go back to the pits. Let's make some tweaks to the setup. Crikey, track temperature 45 degrees, so it's no wonder my tyres were absolutely cooking. Let's make a little few tweaks as well. Try and keep the car a little bit. Let's try adjusting the front and rear anti-roll bars. Make it a little bit more stable. Oh yeah, why are my brake ducts so wide open as well? Also, see, I'm sure I've changed those, but for whatever reason, they've been. So I'm sure I'd set that to the coast. I'm sure I set the coast to about 45 degrees, but all of a sudden that's been changed. Right, let's adjust the... Right, let's adjust these a bit. And then let's adjust those accordingly. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I've still got that. I'm going to do a practice pit stop as well. Yeah, that's weird. My setup seems to have changed. Yeah. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling that the setup has changed itself. Let's just create a new setup, just for my reference. Right, hopefully it don't go overriding my changes. Let's have a look at the order so far. Mansell, Patrese, as expected, Villeneuve, Schumacher, Cole, Crichton, Kubed, Hakkinen. Terry's got his boots on. He's well up. Right, Terry has thrown down the gauntlet to me. Because currently I'm down in 22nd position. But this is only a test session. Also, I've only been in the car for about, what, 10 minutes.
The white line.
Right, let's see if these... How are we doing? Too busy messing about. Let's get these brakes warmed up as well. Let Hakkinen go through.
Brakes are hot. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
Hot? What do you mean hot? They're stone cold. Oh yeah, you can't see the readout, but they're absolutely stone cold, so I don't know what my crew chief's on about there. Yeah, my brakes are absolutely stone cold.
Right side.
A bit sloppy through cops. And Patrese come out in front of me. What are we doing? Right.
On your left. Clear left. Sector left side. Clear left.
Right, we're coming up to the trolley train.
Left side, clear left.
Right, we're past trolley. Trolley scrumptious.
Sector 2 is 1.4.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Right, come on, Mika. Actually, Hakkinen's probably coming into the pits, I reckon.
On your right, clear right.
Just as I thought. Tyres looking okay.
Second down in sector 3.
Bit of understeer there.
Sector 1 is 1.5.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Yes. You got to stay on that really wide line for some reason. Uh-oh. Right, I've stalled it. Come on. Come on. And I stall it again. It's alright. Whoops. Wendlingers. Oh, wait. Wrong pedals. No wonder. Right, sorry, Michael.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Right, clear all around. Left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. Car
Right,
left,
my
clear
rears
left.
are I've got a flat spot in my rears. Oh, that's
Left
right,
side,
gaggle
clear
of
left.
cars, of course.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
And Terry's got a train behind him.
Car left. Clear left. Car right, clear right. Air temperature's falling. It's now 25.
That
Celsius.
flat spotted rear right.
Sector 3 is 2.6 seconds.
Compared with his previous times, I can see
That's
that
better
he's
through
actually
cops.
slower there.
That's a new fastest lap for Mansell, 124.
Surprise, surprise. Right, that's better. Let's try and have a steady lap.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds.
Well, that's
Oh, no, you
actually
don't.
slower than
Crichton.
his best qualifying lap today.
It's a right lock up there. Right, let's see where this puts me.
Your left front's hot.
Right, there's Turret. Yeah, I've backed off too much there.
Car right, clear right. P9, that's your best
P9.
lap in this session.
Okay, that's not too bad.
1.1 seconds.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
Right, Hackenen's in the way. Starting to cloud up now. Wonder if there's a bit of rain on the way.
Air temp's falling. It's now 22 Celsius.
And Hackenen's taking a massive amount of curb there.
Left side, clear left.
Right, we'll come up to Terry. Watch out, Terry,
Right.
out the way.
Clear right.
And that's the first declaration in the battle between Terry and I in the team.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best in the medium.
Your left on your right.
Right, watch out, Tracy.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
Right, that was a good lap I was heading for.
Sector 3 is 1.8.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Right, with the with the temperature falling, the handling's improving. My brakes have gone stone cold Steve Austin all of a sudden. Right, this feels like a good lap.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
No, they're not. They're still stone cold Steve Austin. Right, there's a Ferrari coming up. Watch out, Eddie.
Right. Clear right.
Thank you. Right, let's see where this lap is going to put us.
Your front tyres have got minor wear.
Right, this is a very good lap. Let's see where this puts us.
P4. Good lap.
Right.
That's your best in the session.
Good.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Right, let's do another lap. Then we'll come in, change the mediums, see how they feel. Actually, let's change now. Let's call a pit stop. I'm gonna have to pit, I think. Yeah, we'll just pay the end of the lap. Adjust the brake bias a little bit. So we're ahead of Villeneuve, Berger, Schumacher, Irvine. So it looks like we're going to be in the battle of the best.
Wear on your right front. We're seeing significant wear on your left front.
Okay, let's have a look at the qualifying time so far.
1.7.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
So in the battle of the best of the rest. Right, let's practice pit lane entry.
Just enter the pit lane to make a stop.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
Right, all stopped. Right, we're going on to the medium tyres now. Yeah, don't need pit limiter.
There's traffic behind. Take care, rejoin. Car left. Clear left.
Right, there's Herbert behind us.
Got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
Right, we've got Fisichella, or is that Ralph in front of us? Bitten in this is. It's a shame there's no London Tobacco sponsorship ready for those cars right now. Hey, you can see the. Hey, look, yeah, I can see. You can see how humid it will be. So I just saw some streams coming off the vortices of that Jordan. These tyres will probably take a couple of laps to get up to temperature. Let's adjust the fuel mixture. I'm all over the back of Ralph.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, that was a little bit sloppy. But yeah, I am enjoying driving this car so far. Right, that was a good run. Right, come on, Ralph. Let's turn the fuel mixture back up. And try and run to a dry tank. Let's see how these medium tyres do.
Sector 1 is 2.1.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually...
Car left.
Thank you, Ralph.
Clear left. Your brake temperatures look good.
Yeah, these tyres are still coming up to temperature, the medium, so I can't put the as much power on the rears as of yet. Right, so
Okay,
arrows coming up.
Let's have a look at the qualifying time so far.
1.2 seconds.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Yeah, I think the rears are still not quite up to temperature.
Sector 3 is 0.8.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Yeah, cars all of a sudden gone skittish. Let's adjust that for a little bit.
Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
It's coming out of here, that's crucial. Right, Bootson's now dropped down to 12.
1.1 seconds.
Right, we're coming up to one of the Delaras.
We
We haven't come across, surprise, Ligier Renault yet. Oh, right on cue. Yep, I think that's Renault I heard. It's surprise, it's Ligier Renault. And Renault's into the pits. Everyone's cheering.
Q4.
Right, we come out just in front of Fittipaldi, I think. Oh, that's good. Right, I think the medium's now starting to cut to temperature a little bit.
Sector 1 is 1.1.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best in the medium.
Right, we need a good exit through here. Uh-oh, here comes Seri.
Fastest lap for Mansell, 124.3. On your left, clear left.
Right, I'm not going to get past that Delara through here.
Sector 2 is 0.6.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying.
Right, let's try get him on the outside of...
Too good. Car left. Clear left. Sector 1 is 1.1.
Right, we've cleared the
Compared with
Delara.
his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
Sector 2 is
Right,
0.6.
just in time.
Car right,
We've cleared
clear
Trulli.
right. Your last lap time was at 126.
Trulli can now cause a Trulli train behind him. Right, the sun's coming back out again. And this will probably help my... Not help, the mediums. Never mind. Right, I've put that into the wall. Pushing too hard.
Oh, Johnny.
There's damage to his car.
Right, let's go back to the pits. Okay, so we're looking quite good. Reasonably competitive in the battle of the best of the rest behind the Mansell and Patrese battle. Right, I'm going to have a quick glug of water. Let's go through the standings as they currently stand. So currently, the two Williamses, as you'd expect, even more imperious than they were in my 1991-1996 season. Mansell from Patrese, Mansell throwing down the gauntlet. Oh, mind you, at the end of the day, we are also at his backyard, Silverstone. Mansell was untouchable at Silverstone. And then Patrese, because there's 9 tenths of a second, Senna third, me fourth, 4 tenths behind Senna, and then Jacques Villeneuve, Berger, Michael Schumacher, a bit disappointing so far. Although I imagine Michael will probably go better in a race than in qualifying, kind of like he did in 1997 as well. Quite a few magical moments from the Michael in 1997, up until he decided to try his Damon Hill, try what he did against Damon Hill. Although, ironically, it was the exact same move Alain Prost pulled on Senna. And then you got Hakkinen, Crichton Cubed. Later, Terry's got his boots on. Yeah, Terry's 2 seconds behind me. Yep. 2.1 seconds behind me. That's on the semi-racer. Okay, the Jordan's a little bit down. I'd expect them to be going a little bit better here. Andrea de Cesaris in the Tyrrell. And Carl Wendlinger. Eddie Irvine, pretty much as you'd expect in a 1997 performance. He often struggled quite badly in qualifying. In a car, obviously, that was catered to Michael Schumacher's needs. Morbidelli, Martini, Johnny Herbert, Fittipaldi, Barrichello, Damon Hill well down the order as you expect for 97. And then surprise, it's Olivier Guillard. Paul Belmondo, where you'd expect him, Dinitz in the oven, the trolley train. And yes, I've decided to enable the safety car this season as well. We didn't see the safety car for the first time until 1993, although they did almost deploy it at the Hungarian Grand Prix, but it didn't end up coming out. It was a right messy situation. Okay, let's get ready to go back out on track. Okay, so I think I want to make a couple of tweaks. Now, look at the track temperature. Currently 34 degrees. Okay, so yeah. Let's make some tweaks. Let's adjust the... Yeah, it's... whatever reason... Let's put what I had loaded back on. Let's adjust the brake bias a little bit, because I like to have it at 55 during races. Yeah, what's going on here? My brake... Yeah, all my Yeah, what's up with all my settings? That is mad. Yeah, it seems all my settings are all being overridden.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Okay, let's go back out on track. I want to do a couple of laps, and then we'll go to the medium tyres again. And then what I plan to do before we finish the sessions, do a couple of qualifying runs. Actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, let's get back out on track now. Go back. Drive.
It exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Your front tyres are cold.
Oh, what are you doing, Johnny?
Cold brakes all round. Be careful.
I've got cold brain as well. Well, not really cold. Whoa! How close? Let's get these tyres warmed up as well. Gone a bit wide. Try to get the brakes warmed up. They're still cold. They're still. Don't worry about traffic. The closest person behind me is whoever is down in 21st place. It'll probably be Guillard. Right, power. Right, now I feel like I'm starting to get to know the car more. Right, watch the tyres as well. Oh yeah, don't forget, the track will also be rubbered up more. Oh, it's so hard to...
It's now 26.
it can be so hard to get that part right. And also both my left-hand tyres have now heated up quite a bit from that spin. Let's just let them cool back down.
Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Ah, the heck. Right, let's go again. Right, they've cooled down enough now. Right, who's that coming out the pits?
New fastest lap for Mansell, 124.2.
No surprise there. Yeah, we are not going to challenge Mansell for the championship, I don't think.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Right, that was very scruffy through there. So my front lefts are really hot again.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Let's go on to the let's try the mediums. So I'd like to do some qualifying.
Okay, let's have a look at the qualifying time so far.
1.8.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his
Yeah, let's
best
go into the
in
pits.
mediums.
Your right front's carrying a bit of wear.
And this really scorching hot as well. Let's pop the mediums on now that.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The track temperature's rising. It's now 39 Celsius.
Oh yeah, let's put pit limiter on, of course.
Your pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Right, let's see how these mediums do. Right, these should be the perfect conditions for the mediums. It's so easy to get it wrong there. Let's try that. Let's try adjusting the front anti-roll bar. Okay, that's helping.
Sector 1 is 0.5.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Oh, that was close. Massive understeer there. Let's try going through here flat. Not quite.
Looks like a bit of wear on your left front.
Right, I've lost 4/10 through the final sector.
Sector 1 is 0.5.
Compared with his previous times, I can see that he's actually slower there.
Sector 2 is right side. Clear right. New fastest lap for Mansell, 124.2. You've just done a 126.8.
Come on, Yarno, out of the way.
Car right. Hold clear right. Sector 1 is 4.2 seconds.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best in the medium.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
Okay, that was a bit
15
dim.
minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Here comes Mansell.
Clear left.
Better
Left side, clear left.
There goes Belmont. Let's go back to the pits and try. Let's get a qualifying.
We're seeing a bit of wear on your front tyres.
Yeah, even these mediums got chewed through as well. So maybe for when we do the race here, halfway through the season, probably better sticking the hards on, because when I last did the race here in the B191,
He'll be very aware that races can be won or lost in the pit lane. He's coming in for fuel and a fresh set of tyres.
right? Let's do a qualifying setup.
The guy behind has just done a 126.4.
Yeah, seems to have it keeps resetting the resetting my setups. No, don't want to do a wet setup. Okay, where's the one I did earlier? Okay, anything else we need to do? Go back. Come on. Oh, we've got to go back.
car in front has just posted a 125.7.
Now, I should probably try and do something about the about the settings all being overwritten all the time. Not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's just when you're doing a normal race, because I haven't had any problems with this happening during the championship mode. But yeah. So so don't forget, when we come to Silverstone, remember what happened during the race last time out when I put mediums on, and I only managed to hold on to second place in the end because I was miles ahead of Jacques Villeneuve in the end, and I only managed to hold on by managing my tyres. And also, Gerhard Berger dropped out. I'd spent the whole race battling with Berger, and he dropped out. And that was how I managed to hold on to P2. Right, okay, let's see what we can do on a qualifying setup. Yeah, I have missed this Renault V10 engine sound and I've just stalled it.
The pit exit's clear.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this season coming up when I come back from New York. Eh? What the heck? What the heck just happened? Okay, that's weird. Do you know what? Let's that way, my car just slid off. Oh no, I didn't want to skip, Didn't want to skip the session. Oh well, never mind. What I wanted to do was adjust the car, adjust the qualifying session. Yeah, do you know, let's restart briefly. Just want to do because all I want to do is do a qualifying setup. Let's try resetting. But yeah, I need to try and work out why the car just kept. Yeah, I don't know why my setups keep resetting. But yeah, that was really, really, really bizarre. Okay, let's try that. Just want to do a quick qualifying lap. Right, hopefully this time the car won't slide off the track.
The pit exit looks clear. You've got cold brakes all round.
No sign of any rain though, sadly.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Yeah, maybe I must have just done something wrong last time out. Oh yeah, turn the fuel mixture back down, otherwise I'll run out going back to the pits. Alright, get these bad boys warmed up. Stay off that curb. Well done, well saved. Right, let's go for it. Into second gear. Okay, that was a bit...
The leader has just done a 129.7.
This will probably be fast. Yes, you're all clear.
The leader has just done a 128.5.
Uh-oh, there's a McLaren in the way. Seriously don't like... oh, that's why. Right, I know why. It's because my tyres got very hot and turned to the pits. Let's make some tweaks. And my changes have all been overridden again. Actually, probably alright with that.
The leader's just done a 127.8.
Yeah, keep it at 1 point... Oh, wait, now I remember. Let's try 1.6.
The leader has just done a 126.9.
Right, Schumacher provisional fastest time. Although having said that,
There's traffic behind. The lead car left. Clear left.
right, Mansell's on a hot lap by the looks of it. He's just been bought by the Minardi.
Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Right, let's try and get past this traffic.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car right.
Watch out, Kryto.
He's still clear right.
Right, well done. Get ahead of that match of Wendlinger.
Car left. Clear left.
Right, we can now push.
The car ahead has just done a 128.8.
Right, that was massively scuffy there. It's alright. Okay, this is a bad lap so far.
Sector 1 is 0.7.
Unfortunately, he's not as fast as his best intermediate.
Inside's clear.
No, that's
Okay,
a bad
let's have a
luck.
look at the qualifying time so far.
0.5.
Compared with his
My
previous
settings are
times,
all
I can
gonna get
see that he's
overwritten again
actually
as well.
slower there.
Just as I thought. Tell you what, I've just realised. Nope, the diff's alright. Yeah, let's give that a try. Do you know what? Did I forget to take the fuel out? Yeah, I think I forgot to take the fuel out. Maybe. Right, now let's try again.
Exit looks clear.
Oh, what are we doing?
Your front tyres are cold.
Spinning on the pit lane exit. Channeling my inner Gerhard Berger at Estoril 1993. Right, out the way, Damon.
Right, clear right. That's a new fastest lap for Mansell, 124.2.
Yeah, back end still skittish. Oh. Okay, this is probably going to be a wreck of a lap. Right, let's see how this lap goes. Okay, better so far. A lot better so far.
Sector 1 is 0.9.
Well, that's actually slower than his best qualifying lap today.
Here's the crucial part. Alright, let's try go through here flat out. Yeah, bugger that. Okay, this is a lot better so far.
He's moved up into third.
Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
Right, I'm quite happy with that. So I've jumped Senna. Okay, right. I think we are done. Right. Yeah, we're done for today. Right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. I'll be back tomorrow with the next round of the Grand Prix Reject Championship. Right then. I'm getting peckish now.